So today's video is a bit of a chatty one. We're gonna be discussing Sephora. I'm literally so excited. I've been waiting so long to do this. So it's gonna be a bit of a chatty video about my experience there and the goodies that I bought. So it is a haul, and there are 2 bags because I did go there twice because I'm not obsessed with it. But yeah, if you want to see what I got and what my experiences there were like, then stick around. Drive around at the partition, please. The Sephora that I'm going to be discussing is the one in Dubai Mall. And they basically told me they have the exact same stock. So I guess this applies to all the Sephoras in Dubai. And my experience there was a bit of a mixed bag because I had a really good experience from like the people that were working there, the people that were helping you, like selling the makeup and whatever. They were so helpful. I'm going to give a shout out to Olga because she was my girl. She like put up with all my questions. She walked with me all over the store. The problem that I had with this Sephora, and they told me that it's a similar problem in all the Sephoras, is that they don't actually have the products that they stock online. Apparently most of the Sephora stock is majorly in the US and in France, in Paris. So like I would ask for something and they're like, oh, you saw that in the US, you didn't see that here, we don't have it here, you know? And I'm like, that is so frustrating because there's a bunch of things that I wanted to buy, so many things, so many amazing things, and even the things that are Sephora branded, like with the Sephora name, they're not stocked there. And I just think that's ridiculous. Like I think that's more of a Sephora HQ problem as to what you provide your local branches with, but that is actually really disappointing because I really wanted the Sephora airbrush mist foundation because I've never seen a spray foundation before, and I just thought that would be epic, you know, like aerosol spray on my face, airbrush finish, absolutely perfect. Apparently it's good enough to like rival the Dior one, which is like $60. And yeah, I was really excited about getting it, but they didn't have it here. They didn't have Laura Mercier. That's such a basic product that you need to have. But a total credit to another Sephora employee is that she did tell me where I could get it, and I did get it in Bloomingdale, so I was able to get my Laura Mercier. But yeah, basically they didn't have that. They didn't have the Sephora confetti sponges because I wanted to get like a bunch of mini beauty blenders, but they didn't have that. They didn't have the, oh my gosh, they didn't have the Blend Smart. I really wanted the rotating foundation brush thing. They didn't have that here. They didn't even know what it was. So it's not like it's out of stock. They have just never stocked it. And I think that's ridiculous. You know, it's a bit unfair how they sort of limit what it is they send to different parts of the world, because we are just as important as your US clients, Sephora. I'm just saying, like Middle East and Africa, you know? So I feel their pain, but at least they have a Sephora. I don't even have one in my country. I'm tempted to actually try a different Sephora just to see if they have different products, but I feel like I've already spent so much money there that I don't really think it's worth spending more, you know? So now we begin the whole part of this video, and I'm so excited about this because I did manage to get a few things, one of the things that I wanted, but I did get other things instead, and I'm really excited about it. So let's get into it. So I got the Sephora Precision Sponge, yeah, and I'm really excited about this because I do have a no-name brand beauty blender, but I feel like it's not performing as well as a beauty blender should because it's a bit hard and a bit stiff. So I'm expecting this to give me similar results. I mean, why not similar results? I don't understand why I should expect anything less of Sephora, you know. This was 52 dirhams. I'm really excited to try it out because I feel like this will help me understand what a real beauty blender should feel like, because I'm not willing to spend $40 on a beauty blender, like on one little sponge. So being able to get this at a slightly more reasonable price is definitely a big win. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm so excited. I am so, like, literally whenever I see this, it just makes my heart skip a beat. Like, I literally feel so much joy just in owning this. Here's the thing. Here's what happened when I got home and checked the actual price of this on their website. I was horrified because it turns out the prices here are almost double what they are on the website, which is so completely unreasonable. But I went back when I went back to get this on the second day, and one of the girls at Sephora explained to me that apparently the taxes are so high that they have no choice but to have different prices on everything. Like, it's across the board, it's not just on this. But this other thing that I bought was only $4 more. This was almost double the actual website price. And it's already quite expensive on the website. So to find out afterwards that I had paid more for it, I was really upset. But because I didn't get the blend spot, because I didn't get the cover effects, I felt like I could spring for this and sort of spoil myself. Though I will admit that I have been on the fence about it for the past couple of days. Like literally it almost gave me a sleepless night because I was like, should I just return this and like go look for a drugstore alternative? Should I return this and go look for foundation to use to contour myself? But I cannot find a foundation here that is right for my shade. They cater a lot to the Caucasian crowd, so they have really light foundations and really light products, even concealers and whatever. But for my skin tone, I think I've literally only found one, and that was Max Factor. Basically, long story short, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I am so obsessed with it. I am completely in love with this. I really, really like it because I did try out a sample at the store. And you'll see a video of that in my Sephora tour, video. But I did try a sample of this cream contour kit in the shade Deep in the store, and it came out so beautifully on my face. The girl really blended it out, so I felt like in camera it appeared really strong. Well, yeah, in camera it appeared quite strong, but in person it looked a bit lighter. Or maybe I'm just one of those crazy like proper cut your face and contour people. I don't know. I've never really had a chance to know because I've never actually found something that I can properly contour with. The colors in this Deep palette are nude, coral. I should just open this and show you. Why am I just telling you like this? But this is what it looks like out of its packaging, and it does come with a plastic to protect the cream, which I think is pretty cool. But this is the cream palette, and I absolutely love it. I really, really love it. So I'm just gonna point out the colors to you. This is nude, this like light highlighter color. The middle is coral, the end one is cinnamon. This is chocolate, this is espresso, this is carob. Now carob is a color I have been hunting down in foundation, in powder foundation, stick foundations, in anything, just to use it to contour. I feel like if you're gonna contour, you need to like do it right. I have a bit of a natural contour, so I'm a bit lucky that way. But I do want to add on and like really, really emphasize it. And I feel like this is going to be such a game changer. I have never used this palette because, like I said, I was a bit on the fence about spending that much money on it, because I bought this for 250 dirhams, which is quite pricey. I was a bit on the fence about keeping it because I know that Sephora has a bit of a friendly policy when it comes to returns. So I thought maybe I should just return it and like go get something else. But I did walk around and really, because I had it in my bag with the receipt, and I was walking around trying to find like a foundation I can use or something else, just something to make it to make the price of this less justifiable. But I really couldn't find one. So I want to be keeping this, and I'm really, really happy. I haven't tried this one out yet, but I will be swatching it for you. So I'll do that in a completely separate video. So that is definitely something to look forward to. But I am really, really excited. Like, this gives me so much joy. Just looking at it like makes my heart like start speeding up, and you really want to feel that way about a product, especially since I wasn't able to get so many of the things that I wanted to get. I feel like I can spring for this, like I can spoil myself and really go for it, because it's so much more than I'm ever willing to pay for anything ever. But I think it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. Fingers crossed. I have looked online and looked at some of the reviews because NYX has a really good contour kit, but I've tested it out because they did have it in Dubai Mall. And first of all, it's also overpriced. It's also almost, well, it's about $25 in Dubai Mall, when in actuality it should be about $15, yeah? And if I'm going to pay almost half of what this is worth on a drugstore product, I think I would, if I'm going to overpay for something, I'm not going to overpay for a drugstore product, is what I'm saying, basically. So I would rather overpay and have it be like something proper quality that I know this is going to last me forever, because I don't wear makeup every day. I only wear makeup when I'm shooting videos for you guys, and I shoot 3 or 4 videos in one day. So that's like very occasional makeup wearing. So this should last me a really long time. And I'm just thinking of it as an investment piece. And that way I can sleep at night. I'm happy. I'm good, you know? The very next day, because I cannot stop thinking about Sephora, I literally went back for this. And I got a much bigger bag for just one product, which is almost a joke. But I did get myself the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. And the girl told me it's supposed to last 16 hours. I cannot wait to test this out. But I do want to test this out after I've gotten like proper quality foundation, so that it's not really being let down by the quality of the foundation on my face, because this keeps moving and I keep pausing this video to like fix it, and it's so annoying. But yes, this is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and it was also overpriced, but not as drastically as the contour kit. So yeah, I'm quite happy about this. I like that it comes with a little cap, so that no matter how smashed your outside gets, like, it doesn't waste product, and I really, really like that. For some reason, I thought the bottle would be bigger, but the girl did tell me that this would last a really, really long time, and you do just use a few squirts on your face. This combined with my Laura Mercier, did I show you this? Oh, they didn't have this in Sephora, but I did get it in Bloomingdale's, and I was so relieved that at least I got something, because I haven't been able to find another drugstore setting powder that's like on my list of good products to get. So when I got the loose powder in translucent, I was really, really excited. So yeah, I'm going to be testing these out for you, and I feel like the combination of these two will be such a winner, because my makeup will not move, will not shift, will not like start to disperse or like crumble, basically, which is what I'm seeing a lot with what I have on right now. But yeah, I'm really excited about that. And I've torn the box. Why is the box torn? To sum this entire video up, my experience shopping at Sephora in Dubai: great service. I loved the people. Their customer relations was fantastic. Poor inventory of products, because they have like the more luxurious brands. They have a lot of Chanel, a lot of Tom Ford, a lot of Dior, a lot of Benefits, you know, Bare Minerals. Those are basics that are always there. But they don't have sort of the more specialized products like custom cover effects and things like that, and that's what I found a bit frustrating. I really wanted the Air Mist foundation. I'm very, very disappointed that I didn't get that. And because it's a Sephora product, I really did expect it to be there. They are overpriced, but they're only priced higher because of taxes, so I guess I can't really blame Sephora for that. But you know, the good thing is when you go directly to the store, you're guaranteed you're getting a genuine product. And I think that's one of the things that I really wanted to be careful about in Dubai, because I know Dubai is like the mecca of all knockoffs, you know, so I don't want to end up giving a poor review for a product here on my YouTube channel and have it be like the poor quality duplicate product as opposed to the original. So those are my thoughts on Sephora Dubai. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video and the boxes, because I absolutely love these. Yeah, so each of these products will have their own review up on my blog soon, up on my blog and on my YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe so that you can get my first impressions view of them. And sorry, I keep shifting my hair around trying to figure out where it should sit. But basically, yeah, everything will be up on my channel soon. So be sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next video.